You know, we talk about speed all the time, but are we really using the right words? I mean, fast, quick, rapid, they all seem pretty much the same, right? Well, getting them right can actually make a huge difference in how clearly you get your point across. So today we're going to clear it all up, and we'll even throw in swift, speed, and velocity just to make sure we've covered all the bases. So let's just dive right in with the big one. Do fast and quick actually mean the same thing? I bet you've used them interchangeably. We all have. But the real answer is a little more interesting than a simple yes or no. Let's break it down. To really get to the bottom of this, we have to start with the classic pair, the most famous duo of the speed world, fast versus quick. If you can nail this distinction, I promise the rest is going to be a piece of cake. Okay, this is such a great way to think about it. Imagine a fast learner. They might just cram a bunch of facts, right? They're focused only on the high speed of getting the information in. But a quick learner, now that's about efficiency. They get the concepts, they see how things connect, and they actually know how to use what they've learned. It's really the difference between sheer speed and sharp understanding. So what does fast really mean then? Well, it's all about a high rate of speed, pure and simple. Just think of it as a measure of how much distance something covers in a certain amount of time. And yeah, here is the perfect example. A cheetah is a fast runner. Why? Because it covers a huge distance in a very short time. We're literally talking about its incredible physical speed. This is the absolute textbook use of the word fast. All right, now let's talk about quick. With this word, the focus totally shifts from high speed to a short amount of time. Quick is all about something that happens in a really brief, compact window of time. Just think about a quick glance. That action doesn't have a speed like a cheetah does, but it's over in an instant. It's a short, brief action, and that, right there, is exactly what quick is all about. Okay, so we've got fast and quick pretty much sorted out. Now let's expand our toolkit a little bit and bring in four more really powerful words: rapid, swift, speed, and the super scientific sounding velocity. So what's the deal with rapid? What makes it special? Well, think of it as describing a process that's really picking up steam. You're going to see this one in more formal or technical situations, like in economic reports or scientific papers, talking about some kind of fast-moving change. This is a fantastic example. The way technology evolves isn't just one single action. It's a whole process of incredibly fast change happening over time. Rapid is absolutely the perfect word to describe this kind of accelerated development. All right, let's tackle two more. First, swift. Swift adds this extra layer of smoothness or decisiveness to the word fast. Think of a swift response. It's not just fast, it's efficient, it's effective. And then you've got velocity, which is a term straight out of physics class. It's not just speed, it is speed plus a specific direction. To make this crystal clear, just picture a storm report on the news. Saying a hurricane's speed is 150 miles per hour, well, that tells you how fast it is. But saying its velocity is 150 miles per hour moving northwest, that tells you how fast it is and exactly where it's headed. That direction is the key to velocity. Whew, okay, we have covered a ton of ground. But now for the best part. Let's put everything we've talked about together in one simple, easy-to-read cheat sheet. I think this is where it's all going to click into place. Let's just run through it really quick. Use fast for things with high speed. Use quick for actions that take a short time. Use rapid when you're talking about fast-changing processes. Use swift for actions that are both fast and decisive. And remember, speed is just the measurement of how fast something is, while velocity is that measurement plus a direction. See? Not so bad, right? All right, theory is one thing, but practice is where it really sticks. So let's try a couple of quick exercises to put your new knowledge to the test. You ready? First one up. The project required a blank turnaround to meet the deadline. So think about it. Is this about the high physical speed of the project, or is it about the short amount of time it needs to take? Which word fits best here? And the answer is quick. The deadline is the big clue here. It tells us it's all about finishing the project in a short amount of time. It's about duration, not sheer speed. Nicely done. Okay, let's do one more. We need to monitor the blank growth of the company's sales. Now, we're talking about sales growth. Is this a single brief action, or is it a process of change that's happening over a period of time? And the answer here is rapid. Since growth is a process of accelerated change, rapid is the perfect, most precise word you can use. See? You're a total natural at this.
Okay, so you've learned the definitions. You've even aced the test. Now, let's make absolutely sure you can use all of these words with total confidence. Time for one last lightning recap. Ready? Fast is high speed. Quick is short time. Rapid is a fast process. Swift is fast and smooth. Speed is the measurement. And velocity is speed plus direction. There you go. Those are your new go-to shortcuts. And now, it's your turn. Honestly, the best way to make all of this stick is to actually use it. So try this. Write one sentence for each of these words sometime today. It sounds simple, but it's a small step that will turn what you've just learned into a real usable skill. Give it a shot.